Three stocks I'm buying now, June 2024. Number one, Wise. Wise is a UK fintech company that facilitates cross-border payments. With Wise, you can send money across the world more quickly and more cheaply than with a typical bank. For example, in the second quarter, 95% of payments sent through Wise were received within 24 hours, and 60% were received instantly. In a world of globalization and remote working, the need for easy payments is increasing, and Wise has a founder who is passionate about building out a quality product. Wise's moat comes from an interconnected payments infrastructure that has been built over several years, and that infrastructure is increasingly being used to power platform businesses like Agoda and Monzo, with Wise taking a cut, and Wise has plenty of room to grow in its small business segment. Wise stock is not particularly cheap, trading at about 40 times earnings, but if the company can maintain growth above 15% a year, I think the stock can continue to move higher. Number 2, Katana Group. Katana Group is a small company from France that builds catamarans. This is a relatively unknown business that trades on the Paris Stock Exchange with a market cap around 170 million euros. Despite posting strong growth over the past 5 years, Katana stock is cheap, trading at just over 7 times earnings and 4 times EBITDA. The obvious risk to Katana is a cyclical slowdown. The pandemic pulled forward demand, and higher interest rates are hurting new boat sales. There's evidence of that with Katana, who posted a sales increase of only 10% in the first half. However, 10% growth is more than enough for a company trading at only 7 times earnings, and Katana's long-term plan is to expand into smaller powerboats. That expansion can keep the company moving forward. Number 3, XPEL Inc. XPEL provides a type of film that helps to protect new vehicles from chips, scratches and other damage. To wrap a full car can cost upwards of $6,000, but for many car enthusiasts it's a price worth paying. XPEL has grown revenue at 35% a year over the past 10 years, and the stock has been a huge winner over that time. However, shares have crashed recently as demand for new electric vehicles has slowed, and there are competition fears as well. A company called Entrotech has developed a new type of protective paint, and Tesla announced last year that it would deliver its own protective film. However, wrapping cars in protective film requires skill, and it's unlikely that Tesla will want to get into this too aggressively. Meanwhile, XPEL has been quietly buying up dealerships to facilitate demand and forming partnerships with new car manufacturers such as Rivian. 2024 could be a slow year for XPEL, but demand should return eventually, and if the company can get back to 15% annual growth, which is less than half its historical average, there should be more upside in the stock. So that's 3 stocks I like now in June 2024, but these are my personal opinions, not financial advice, and I do own shares in all 3 companies. For more investing videos, make sure to join my newsletter at 3minutebreakdowns.com. Thank you for watching.